Top story.
Ever since the van cam debacle of 2002, few politicians have been willing to champion speed cameras. But now with new technology and apparent acceptance of red light cameras, the discussion is no longer whether speed cameras are coming, but when.
We would love to see photo enforcement extend beyond just red lights and into speed zones, work zones and speed zones in near schools.
At his confirmation hearing, Director of Transportation appointee Ed Sniffen pointed out speed enforcement tends to focus on urban areas and highways, and said cameras would be useful on rural roads, which often become notorious for speed-related death.
Hopefully into areas where we know there's issues right now, like Kakunoho Road, for instance.
A Hawaii News Now review of court data confirms that concern. HPD in 2022 issued about 28,000 basic speeding citations. About 20,000 of those were issued on freeways. But out on notorious Kakunoho Road, only 14 drivers were cited all year.
We're going to mount them in one place. We're going to put up signs that says you're being monitored by speed cameras in this area. So if you speed, it's all on you now.
The van-mounted cameras failed because people saw them as profit-driven speed traps, and they were rolled out without collaboration between the state and the city transportation chief, Roger Morton, is still cautious.
Now, speed cams are more controversial. I would like to see how our community reacts to our red light cameras.
The city and state are cooperating on the red light program and on installation of more than 220 speed humps, roundabouts, and other engineering tactics to slow people down. Morton agrees that speed cameras will likely be one of the tools.
I think there's a place probably for both the technology of things like speed cams and also other traffic control devices that we can engineer into the streets.
Despite the urgency to make roads safer, don't expect to see a speed camera pop up in your neighborhood anytime soon. That would require new laws, and it's already too late in the legislative session to take on the issue this year. Reporting from Liliha, Daryl Huff, Hawaii News Now.
You can submit your tips to HNN Investigates. Email us at hninvestigates@hawaiinewsnow.com.